In the previous lesson, we learned the basics of sum, how to do addition, and when we have a single sheet and single number and multiple numbers. Now we will see how to sum across multiple sheet in a workbook. Suppose we have a January to December data and a total you want to make it automated format. There are two views. One is very quick action view, other one is little bit easier than the other one. The quick, both are quick, but first one is not that easy and second one is easiest method. We will make it little bigger because you won't be able to see that much. So I think now you can see well. uh, Here, first of all, we have to see that column name should be same in every single sheet. If it is different, it will be very difficult for you to capture the data. So every column name should be same names from January to December. Even heading should be same, and these names are so particular. We have to be very careful about while placing the names. It should be short and simple, like Jan, Feb, March, April, like that. What we put. So everything should be easy and simple. So that we will go to the sheet first. How to add this all this sum together, and how we will get personal wise total and things wise total, stuff wise total, widget wise total, and grand total. So when we will have this kind of total, we will come to know that total how much is the sales movement, everything from each. It can be each month, it can be each branch. So if you name the branch name here, it will capture the branch. If you give month name here, it will capture the month. If you have different units, that unit name also can be here. But the name of this column should be same, like personal name. If you do not have personal name same, what we have to do, we have to identify a personal name staff 1, staff 2, staff 3, like that, so that staff 1 resembles whom we should identify in the last. You should have to maintain another sheet to resemble the name of the staff, and finally you can find and replace the names. So that is the easiest method. So if you do not have the staff name similar, you have to make it similar first, because you have number of data can be 100, can be 1 lakh, can be number of millions, like that. But it will work well if you have set everything together, like if the formulas have been set perfectly. So we will go through the first type, how you are going to add this. So this is a cell reference. We know that we learned in the last video the cell reference, how the columns and rows are matching, and what is the cell identification number, where it will be seen. Everything we have seen in the previous lecture about addition. If you want to go back and see that lecture, it is good to learn from the beginning, because it is only, these all lectures are only for beginners. So when we learn things in the colleges and schools, we won't be able to apply in the offices. So here I am teaching how to apply your learned stuff in the offices. When you will get different I am getting different reporting from 150 units, so I have to merge it together every month. So that compiling compiling of data takes too much of time, too much of efforts, everything. So when you learn this stuff, you will be able to do that easily, and without any error. Monthly basis, every month you can compile the data, every week you can compile the data without much effort, and computer will do half of your work. Wherever you are you have to spend more than 24 hours, it will do in a fraction of seconds or minutes. So it is best to know that these kind of shortcuts and keys to ideally add things. Some you will feel that some is very simple, but some is not simple when you go to big organizations. When you go to bigger organization, n number of steps will come towards in front of you, and you have to submit together quarterly data, monthly data, annual data. Everything will have to be prepared. So that time you will understand what is the importance of sum in each units. So here the salesperson name Mr. John, I will highlight it for you. Mr. John's data, if I will see total, and this is the monthly data of Mr. John, and every month we can see there is a data for Mr. John. So here Mr. John's data is $296, and in the month of March it is $250. In the month of April it is $756. So like that, our cell reference is everywhere, it is same for us, right? So John's data is falling under C3 everywhere. So this should be similar when you will make the data, the capturing of the data. Initially you have to make the plan well, otherwise your data, entire data will goes wrong. So I should first ensure that my cell range for Mr. John is C3 in each sheet of my workbook. So I will go through the entire data to check whether C3 is correct or what. If I'll do once this exercise, the whole year I can sit easily without doing anything. Like just for this purpose, I don't need to work again. I may be getting monthly data from different units. It will automatically capture for me. So October data I have prepared. It's here. This 103. So the cell reference is October C3. Here the cell reference will be November C3. So we know that what is cell reference and how it is captured. Here it will be December C3. So this numbers of cell references are playing very important role in total addition. So here this is the little toughest method first I am teaching you, so that you can easily learn the shortest method. So what I will do, this is the formula what I already put it for you, that we will remove from here if you want. Okay, that we will put it here for your reference, what it was there before. I have to save this document first before working on this. So this is Excel addition multiple sheets in a same workbook. Make short name. This file has been moved, so we will save as again. Uh, yes. Okay. So now we will see the cell reference has been moved out because I have deleted many things from here. So what we should do, our cell reference should keep same, then everything will come. As I said, if you remove any cell reference, it will not work. Example, if I remove C3 from here, it will not work. See, the cell reference has having problem. If I remove that one, it is working now. So what we are going to do here, the cell references of C3, I have removed it and put it here for your reference. Okay, this is the actual formula what we have learned today. So we should know that what is the formula. That is what I am putting it here. If you want, you can make the screenshot of this formula, and initially you have to put n is equal to sign whenever you are putting a formula. So that formula will become when working it when this sign is there. Otherwise, it will not work. So here, just for your learning purpose, I'm just removed the cell reference from there, and here I will start putting one by one for your understanding. So which one first cell? This one. Okay, first cell I took it. Here first cell reference is Jan exclamation mark C3. So this is Jan exclamation mark C3 plus Feb exclamation mark C3, again C3. Then plus March exclamation mark C3 plus April exclamation mark C3 plus April, May exclamation mark C3 plus June exclamation mark C3 plus July exclamation mark C3 plus August exclamation mark C3, September exclamation mark C3 plus October exclamation mark C3 plus November exclamation mark C3 plus December exclamation mark C3. Close the bracket, enter. Yes, there was a typo error here. It was okay. So it came here. Once you will receive this formula, okay, we don't need to type again everything. So how we can get all this data into this total? This cell reference we already put for this. We know that things is correct for John. Stuff it gets. So computer knows that what is C++, then D++, and when it goes to C4 and 5 and 6 and 7, similar fashion it will auto collect the data. So if you put this shortcut perfectly, you must be knowing that what is the addition of this C3 column in all other stuff. So to check that one, you have to check January C3, February C3, March C3, April C3, May C3, June C3, July C3, August, September C3, October, November, December C3s. Okay. So Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All the 12 months are there. We have to ensure that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And all the dates are perfectly correct and all the names are same, and we have done the total here. So when you see here, it is sum of C3 to E3. C3 means this one and E3 is this one. So the number of data may go thousands in right, lakhs in or millions in down. It will not make any difference for you if the data series are same. So once you are getting large number of data, these formulas will be very useful and you will be able to make every month data same, set of data will be perfectly made. Suppose this is the data for 2022 example, and you want to make it for 2023 data. You don't need to do anything. So here the workbook name is 2022. Okay, 2022 and sorry 2022, and you want to make the similar report for 2023. What we have to do, only thing is that, so you have to rename the file. Okay, rename the file into 2023. This will become a template for you and the name will be there. This all these numbers you are going to delete from here. Okay, and you will copy this one and put it as paste link. Okay, and this will be going from right to here, and this will be going from top to down. So the year is changed here, and here also similar way, copy, paste special, paste the link, paste the link. So we will go back and do it once again. So copy everything. Okay, paste link. This is the paste link format. So everything became 0 for you because this is last year data, and this I will delete here for January to December, and this will become a template for you. When you will feed things here, we will check whether it will work or not. I have to keep that addition formula there, so I have to delete only up to here. Okay, so here we have to delete only this data. So January we removed that one, February removed, March removed, April removed. So these formulas are there, addition of from top to down and from left to right. That is what we are removing, only the feeder data. So we are just removing that stuff what we have typed for 2022, and each month what you will type in 2023 will be added with your stuff when you will put every month's data in the sheet. So this will become a easiest template for you, where you can rename and use it for your use. I'll be giving the link in the thumbnail, or in the first comment I will be placing this link where you can download this Excel sheet for your use. So every year you can use it as a reference for you how to make it. There is a problem here, so it should be some open bracket. So it was not made by me, so I have to correct it. Similar way here also you can see the cell reference F3 only it is showing. It should be some open bracket from where you want to put addition. Okay, that done means you have to just drag down things. So in this column, either you have to take addition of this or addition of this one. No need to take both. So F3 to F7 we have taken here. So we will take it here also. Addition of F3 to F7. So there is no data, because of that it is showing value error. So when we will start putting data in the year beginning, so this is 55. Okay, when you go and see the total data, it should change it actually. So the cell references are not changed here. Yeah, now it is changed. So now what we have to do, to drag down it down, and here cell references are not changed. C3 to C7. So these all things we have to check whether it is happening well or not. Otherwise the entire data will go wrong. So F3 to F7. So cell references play a very important role here. So when I will add it here, 55, it should come there also. So I will check first why it is not coming here. because our whatever we added here in the beginning, it went off. So what I will do, I will copy this from here and I will put that formula there, colors, finished. So this is the cell reference for me and this is the formula for me. Okay, so what I will do, I'll copy this formula and you have to do the same and put it here, then I have to place it here, then only it will work for me. Now C3 is for every cells, I will have to change it again what I shown you before. So this stuff is clear for me. So I will go to January, I will feed for stuff 66 here 1, here 33, 44, 66, 67, here 1, 2, 3, 4, here 6, 33, 34. When you will see here, it started doing automated addition. So your website type things are getting ready for a year, and this is a template can be used for every year. First year you have to take little bit time to maintain your stuff, like left side columns, as I said, top columns, similar fashion, everything should be copied and pasted and name should be changed January to December. Only you have to make first column perfectly like this one, and then you can just go to this move and copy and create a copy and rename it, so that everything will be same what you put it here. So the January should be similar fashion. Total this total addition, uh, what formula you are putting, it should be the end, like January to December. When you will copy and make it ready, then finally you have to make this formula. Otherwise, if you put formula in the beginning, it will go to all these column, it will make problem for you. And this column formula will be, this will be just blanks, like nothing, no formula will be there. Here formulas are there. Wherever the color I shaded into dark, little darker than the white, that is there is having a formula. So wherever we have formula in this Excel sheet, we have made the same color, and these formulas are we have put from our end. So we have to make it that also little different, identical, so that we know that these all cells there is a formula. So when I will make this template ready, I will share it with you. So the template is ready now. We will put the data for the next month and we will copy. We don't have much time. So what we will do, we will take the same data for every sheet, every cells, and we will identify a similar way whether it is working or not. So this is adding with our monthly sheet. So we have done up to January, February, March, April. We have to do something. So April month I have completed my work. Example like this, I have fed all the data, and April similar way we have to update. So April I have done. So 660 I got the total from these additions, and if you count this also, this is same 660. So take top from down only always, otherwise it will create some problem sometimes. So up to May month you have finished the data feeding. June also completed. July we did not do. Okay, so our data is ready till June now. So if you see here, the addition is already done for the half of the year. Half yearly data is ready within 1 hour. So next month data, when it comes, you have to just feed it here. It will automatically add it, save it properly, send it in your email, so that it will not be get corrupted. Whenever it is getting corrupted, it will be a big problem in Excel sheet. So try to save and send it to your email, so that it will be saved over there. Whenever you are doing an update, send it in email, so that you can work anywhere whenever you are required to retrieve the same data. And I think hopefully I explained well, and here you will be getting monthly data to year ending. Next training, video, I will explain to you how to sum different workbook together into single shell, single worksheet. Example, you will get this kind of reporting from 100 units. Okay, you want to combine all the data into one single worksheet or Excel sheet. So how to do that one? It is little complicated than this. So first we learn that how to do calculation in single cell. Then we learned how to do in multiple sheets in a single workbook. Now we will learn how the multiple workbook will be uh, combined together in a single workbook. Suppose you have 100 units data like this. You have 100 units similar workbooks are there, and you are or 1000 units workbooks are coming every month to you, and you want to make a graph for the management and showing the report to them that this is the this month total number of revenue, this month total number of income, how to make the multiple data into single column. So here just I wanted to show you it will work for us. Why this column is not working, just we'll see some. So similarly, so when you put stuff here, it should work it. So then only it is foolproof. So that we have to test it first before giving to final usage. So we have learned how to do it in a easy, I mean not quick method we have learned now. Now next we will go to the easy method, how to do the same operation. So for that what I will do, I will select all these cells and I will what I will do, I will do a data grouping and I will minimize it so that it will not be disturbing the data. If you want, you can click it and see again. So these all are the shortcuts you must learn when you have very huge data growing right side and you want to see the entire stuff in the last. Suppose you have a very big data, it will go up to the end. Sometimes it crosses XYZ like ABCD like that, it will go AA. So that time you can group it like this and you can see the data in the end. And if you want to group it again another set of data, it should start from here and this can be grouped together. So wherever you having a gap, it will be stopping that cutting of that total data. So here also we have seen that same names, everything is same, cell references are same. So January to December sheet C3, we just cut shorted into one column we have given in between. This sign is making that from what cell reference to what cell reference we have chosen. So some January to December sheets, January to December sheet and exclamation mark C3 we put it here. So the formula is equal to sum open bracket January column December exclamation mark C3. When you enter, this data will come here. So I will check whether it is working or what. So I will make it here 7777, very big amount, huge amount. It should not make any difference for us in the summing of total. Yes, it started working for you. So Allison's number I changed here into a huge number and the summation is happening well. So once we put this column, we have to delete all the other column what is existing here, and what we have to do, we have to just drag down this data into right and dragging down to data to down from here. So when we will add another person's here stuff, suppose 8888, very huge amount, and we want to see that in the total is happening or what. Yes, we did it from our side. So now testing is done for this Excel sheet. This template is ready for your use. So 2023, 2024, whatever the year you want to make the changes in that one. So what you have to do every year beginning, you have to make the stuff like, copy and paste and put it in the link back. Copy and put it as a link back. Similar way here you have to just delete it, this one, so that other links will be there appearing here like what the sum, what is there, all the formulas will be lying there. Only you need to delete data what you have entered here. So when you will lock these cells, nobody will play with your template that I will teach you in another video how to log the cells other than what you have to enter. So we are winding up with this multiple sheets in a same workbook. How to edit, how to sum. So you will feel that sum is very easy, nothing like that, but it is very easy, yes. But only thing is that you must know some tricks like what we have used it here. So once you know that, everything will be going well. Like, you'll be easily doing your work smartly, without doing any hindrance on your day-to-day activities. All reports will be given on time, but provided the things should be in the same format when you plan it. This job, when you plan well, you can, report it on time and complete it well on time. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video, please subscribe and like my videos and share with your friends. The same knowledge what you learn now is free stuff. Nobody is going to charge you for all these kind of things, but we are not charging. There are many companies, they are charging for this stuff, but your only support we required is, we needed is, what you if you love this stuff, understand this well, share it with your team, and it will give your productivity, more in your company. And if people will learn things like this, it will be very easy for your company also to grow. So as a manager, as a supervisor, it is your job to teach the AC stuff to your juniors. So take that responsibility and become a leader. Thank you.